I mean, in these times, where the artists were considered and given the tag of unessential, right?
Yes.
Art was it came under the unessential. So
Hmm.
any society that considers art to be unessential and artists to be unessential, I think it's just really sad.
न जाने क्यों उम्मीदवार बैठा हूँ एक ऐसी राह पर जो तेरी राह गुजर भी नहीं. Thank you so much, ma'am, for joining. It's so lovely to have you. That it fills me with gratitude to welcome you to the third episode of Kashtiya Cinemas Ek Mulaqat. So thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for tuning in, ma'am.
Thank
So
you. Thank you.
जब आपने मुझे कहा कि हम ये कर सकते हैं, तो मैं सोच रहा था कि ऐसा कौन सा सवाल है जो मैं आपसे पूछ सकता हूँ जो और इंटरव्यूज में नहीं पूछा गया होगा या जो गूगल पे लोगों को नहीं मिल जाएगा. तो मैंने सोचा कि मैं वहां ले चलता हूँ आपको जहां से आई स्टार्टेड बीइंग अ फैन ऑफ यू. I did my graduation from Kirolimal College, right in front of Hansraj College. And
Uh,
one day I was discussing with my friend that we watched Parzania, and we were discussing about you. And at that moment, I had no idea that you were the alumni of Hansraj. And we were walking that wo Kamla Nagar wala lane. And she told me that, Shiba ma'am is the alumni of Hansraj College. And I, being a fan, I started picturing you, 20 years back, roaming around in the campus and then going on to theater. So I want to take you back to that phase of your life first, where you have grown up, where you started with theater, and your campus life.
Yeah, that's a good phase, yeah. Because I think I did really, really enjoy my college life a lot because I came from a convent school, which I never really enjoyed. You know, I have no really superb, happy memories of school was school, like that.
Yeah.
And it was an all girls convent thing. And I didn't really enjoy school. And I found it too binding and too rule oriented. And I had a problem with that, I think.
Yeah.
So college was like really like freedom,
Mm.
like a chance to, sort of you stepping into adulthood in a way. And that's nice. And um, yeah, so college was very, very nice time. I have really a very good it's like this beautiful box of memories. Yeah, college. um,
Yes.
so English literature is what I did because that's really what I wanted to do in college. I had somewhere some little this thing that oh professor type मामला, will probably अंग्रेजी पढ़ाएंगे अगर और कुछ नहीं हुआ तो, which is a
Yes.
little बेवकूफियत because that would have meant a lot of studies, which is something I
Yes.
was never ever interested in really.
Okay.
um, so college was just 3 years of this wonderful time with, actually I made very good friends. And literature, which was just really dear to me. So 3 saal of that, we had a wonderful, the quintessential professor which you would love to have in college, who's जो अंग्रेजी भी पढ़ाते हैं और वो थिएटर भी करते हैं, ऐसे वाले होते हैं ना, किरोड़ीमल
Yeah.
has
Yes.
केवल.
Players through Player
And
Society.
yes, and Hansraj has this professor called Sanjay Kumar, who's just like, he's like a dream teacher. He's like one
Yes.
of those. He's like a dream English teacher, literature teacher. So we had that. So he was also he also directed plays. So each year of the college, I did one play which we would rehearse like a professional production.
Yeah.
स्कूल में ना कॉलेज के बाद में प्रॉपर 3 4
Yeah.
5
Hours
घंटे
of
की
rehearsals.
रिहर्सल जी
Yeah.
in the auditorium. So we already had a stage to rehearse on, which is quite fabulous.
Yes.
And then we would perform with at Sri Ram Center, which according to me, like I said many times, I think it's still one of the best performance spaces we have in India.
Yes.
um, and that with proper, light, sound, music, costume, poster, the publicity, the full work. So 3 plays each year. And
Okay.
then just that life of college, yeah, which was just lovely. I'm very happy
Yeah.
when I
Also,
think
ma'am,
back on
I
college
want to
days.
ask you that while you were working in Delhi, there still is the patriarchal domination in the society, and once you took on to something like this, which was seen as a bit frivolous, if I must say, and not so much like probably looked down upon more than looked up to, and you chose that stream of expression. So while you were doing this, आपके मन में कभी भी एक सेल्फ डाउट आता था या आपका सेल्फ एस्टीम कभी नीचे होता था कि यू नो I need to do this, why are things taking me down just because of my gender?
Of course, Delhi being Delhi,
Yes.
the thing of safety is always a thing in Delhi, na? And
Still
theatre
today.
rehearsals always happen far away and they happen late,
Yes.
because like when I was also doing theatre with the other theatre group called
Yes.
Chingari in Delhi,
Yes.
simultaneously,
Yes.
they're all professional, used to be working in the day and then used to rehearse in the evening. So एक जो सेफ्टी का प्रॉब्लम है वो तो जेंडर से रिलेटेड है ही, नॉर्थ में तो
Hmm.
बहुत ही ज्यादा,
बहुत ज़्यादा.
which is a very very troublesome and a deeply sad and anguishing part of our culture, which is
Yes.
it's there. तो उसके चलते एक वो रहता था resistance from home, which I understand completely, I do. But at that time, you're not in a, you it's like you have to
Yeah.
do that thing. So it's a very complex situation of you really wanting to do something, but there is this handicap. How do you work around it? And
Yes.
but you have to, and that can cause conflict at home in a place like Delhi for a young girl and all, of course. And I had to go through all that. But I understand, it's understandable on some level. It's sad, but it's understandable. Hmm. तो उतना ही यार, और मतलब resistance कुछ level पे, because my family has nothing to do with the arts, and that they're of course their understanding of art, and yes, you're right on some level that a girl engaging or entering this world, quintessential bad world, bad things happen and people have all kinds of crazy lifestyles. Yeah, it was a thing that was not I won't say that I had help from home in that sense, but I think there was like a bit of a push and pull between my mom and me. So thoda, she would relent a little and then she would, sort of resist.
Yeah.
So it was between this push and pull only, I think I sort of spent those years. Yeah, yeah.
uh, Commendable, ma'am. And it's so nice that because while you are also dealing with the complexities of learning the craft, you're also trying to subvert these distractions which are constantly there. So that's commendable on your part, and maintaining it for so many years. I want to come to the next part, ma'am, that you have done a lot of theater. That was your primary love. Stage performances, the throbbing, pulsating feeling of being on stage and performing in front of live audience, and actors who come from a school of thought where you have come from, you move on to camera, obviously to explore more, but there's also an angle of paying the bills with that sort of profession, and you tend to maintain the balance between stage performance now in your career and in the film industry. I want to ask you that, why is it that theater in India still isn't buoyant enough to be commercial, so that the actors who would just really want to give their best at stage performances can be happily satisfied and not necessarily have to move into this space of entertainment?
इसका क्या ही करें यार. In fact, in our country, तो because of the economic condition and the situation and the will,
Yeah.
the somewhere also absolute lack of will,
Mhm.
where there's hardly any help given to the creative or the performance arts, and there's to the artists of the country. There's hardly any help. There is, but it's like so minimal कि
Yes.
कुछ ही नहीं है ना.
Mhm.
तो
Mhm.
ये तो again, it's one of those harsh realities that is there, if you choose to be the line of art. Yeah, you will always be grappling with and struggling with it.
Yes.
क्या कर सकते हैं? We step into this world
Yes.
knowing that it is so, and say there are still some theater companies who do fairly well,
Yes.
are even able to sustain themselves, but then
Yes.
I won't say that it'll be a grand kind of sustenance, and but they not only have to sustain themselves, they also have to create new work, so it's
Correct.
but of course there are some theater companies who are successful and they manage to sustain, is all
Yes.
I would say.
Yes.
Not But I think overall it's quite a dismal situation. Yeah.
Yes.
For if you want to only pursue theater, it's you have to be ready for
It's tough, really tough.
well, yeah, you have to be ready to live life with very little in terms of
Yes.
the material sense, very
Yes.
little, and all kinds of um, delusions and disappointments that can come with that.
Yeah.
In the time to come, is it going to change? I mean, I haven't seen a dramatic change in the last 25 years or so.
Yes.
ऐसा कुछ dramatic तो नहीं हो गया.
Mhm.
Yeah, I do see a little bit more because the world opening up more. So theatre companies are more in touch with world outside.
Yes.
So the possibility of them performing outside,
Mhm.
which can lead to better, commercial opportunities,
Correct.
is there. That I'm seeing. But वो कितना consistent होता है और वो कितनी companies के लिए
Mhm.
possible है, that's again a sad number.
Mhm.
So I've not seen any dramatic shift in the last so many years.
Yes.
That doesn't really fill me with too much hope for the future as
Yes.
well. It's sad, yeah.
Looks grim.
That's all. Yeah.
Yes. Ma'am, I want to come to the beautiful parts of your career where you have shared the sets with legendary actors like, Wahida Rahman ji, Nasiruddin Shah ji, legendary directors like Mani Ratnam have directed you. कि जब आप ऐसे legends के साथ set पे काम करते हैं, तो माहौल कैसा होता है और आपकी उनसे कितनी बातचीत होती है या कैसी preparation होती है उस point of time पे?
छोड़ा बाबुल कांगना भावे डेरा पे या कहो
Vahida ji to khair I've just done work with once.
Yes.
She's of course completely old school grace,
Yes.
and she's just amazing. Truly, I mean, I'm not just saying that, but it's just she's special. I mean, from whatever my interactions with her, we worked in Delhi Chet. So
Yes.
काफी वक्त होता था between shots because we sort of hung together a lot, Supriya Pathak ji and Aditi Rao and Vahida ji and I. So वक्त होता था काफी तो and North India and winters and तो चाय और गप्पे और ये सब वाकई चलता था and she was so lovely. I mean, what to say? She is as she appears to be. That's how she is. Just
Yes.
lovely and graceful.
Yes.
Like you can blink and that's the kind of role I have in Dil Se. I mean, it's like I should
Yes.
even remove it from my anthology.
And
I forgot it.
apparently people call it your debut film when you shot Hum Dil De Chuke Sanam first.
Yeah, correct. That's true.
Yeah.
That's also part of it. But debut because I think it came first, It was
Yeah,
released
released
perfect
first, yeah.
for Hum Dil De Chuke Sanam. So Mani Ratnam, I had a meeting with him. He's again quite a special kind of human being. That's obvious.
Yes.
Yeah, very non-filmy in that in some very. He's quite, and I think he just comes with such an aura that yeah. And Naseer, of course, we've known Naseer for a very long time because when we used to come from Delhi only to perform, tabhi se Ratna and Naseer used to come and watch our work and
Yes.
have been very, very, very appreciative of it as of their work. तो उनके संग तो पुरानी कुछ है जान पहचान. And then he and I done another film, Barzania, together.
Barzan, yes.
Yeah, and then of course now Bandish Bandits, where we had a lot of time together to work together. So Naseer is quite a person to have on the set. Yeah, he's just this lovely, strong presence who always has stuff to say, and also like I keep saying that somebody with his kind of years behind him in the industry is an extremely non-filmy guy, which is very very attractive for me in him.
Yes.
He's very non-filmy
and who himself is relentlessly working in theater.
Yes, of course. That's one of the reasons why he's so non-filmy, I think, obviously, because it's उनका वो कभी भी तार छूटा नहीं with theater. In fact, I would probably be one of his strongest loves if I can take the liberty of saying that. Yeah. So Naseer is Naseer.
Perfect, ma'am. I want to ask you that आपने बहुत सारे short films भी किए हैं. You have done sketches, TVF plays, permanent roommates. You were one of the few actors जो आप काफी समय से जुड़ गए थे OTT से. और क्या difference महसूस कर रहे हो आप, क्योंकि आप एक दोनों periods को transition होते आपने देखा है media space में, और जो ये छोटे sketches होते हैं या जो एक कम दायरे में बात कहने की जो एक आर्टिस्टिक एक्सप्रेशन होती है, इसको आप कितना एंजॉय कर रहे हो rather than a series जो एक जिसमें आपको फिर भी एक स्ट्रेच ऑफ एपिसोड्स मिल जाते हैं जहां पे आप अपने कैरेक्टर को इवॉल्व कर सकते हैं?
Sketches very wonderful in that कि वो छोटे से टाइम में उनको एक बात कहनी है और वो छोटी सी बात एक है या बड़ी बात भी हो सकती है, लेकिन वो छोटे से एक वक्त है और इट्स लाइक रीडिंग अ शॉर्ट स्टोरी ना,
राइट,
एज अपोज्ड टू रीडिंग अ नॉवेल. तो बहुत मजा आता है बिकॉज एक दिन की शूट होती है व्हिच आई लव. Sketches normally are one day shoots, but short films sometimes can be 2 days or something, or 3, but these sketches are just a day shoot. It's lovely and the scripts are majedar and normally the team is very young लोगों का team and मस्ती. It's like really sometimes so many times it's like I feel अच्छा वो खत्म हो गया, अच्छा हो गया. It's like that. Yeah, I really enjoy that format a lot. And of course, but I absolutely also love the OTT, what it is offering now. Yeah, it's very wonderful for actors like us because we are really getting to essay roles which I don't know when one would be lucky enough to get them in films, in that length and in the sense of that presence or the journey which is there in the characters, which is possible, but only because of the time actually in a series,
correct,
in a OTT series. Yeah,
correct.
I'm really enjoying those as well. Yeah.
But ma'am, would love to see, because you are in a position that now there's this OTT revolution and there are characters being written for artists like you, which are properly giving the viewers the taste of, the real bandwidth of expressions which can be offered. And आपको लगता है कि हम धीरे 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 वो जो एजिज्म का एक टैग है कि हम सिर्फ फैमिली ओरिएंटेड बातें ना करें जब 40 प्लस या 50 प्लस या 60 प्लस की हम मूवीज की डिस्कशन करें, बट अब आने वाले टाइम में वो स्टोरीज भी आएंगी विच आर different. They could be romantic, they could be voodoo-knit, or whatever. There's a wide range of possibilities, I'm guessing.
I hope so. I really hope so because yes, as again, there's a lot of इसकी भी बात है कि beyond a certain age, then सिर्फ एक family का scenario या उसी एक dynamic में फंस के रह जाना obviously सब actors के लिए boring है और
जी.
देखने वालों के लिए भी यार, क्योंकि
जी.
जब वो possibility है कि आप कोई भी कहानी बता सकते हैं actually.
Exactly.
That's what's so wonderful on the OTT. You can just tell any story.
Yeah.
So we just hope that there'll be more stuff here which is out of the box, which is ये नहीं मतलब क्योंकि कोई भी चीज थोड़ी सी भी वो चलती है तो फिर उसका स्टीरियोटाइप बनने में तो कोई वक्त नहीं लगता ना, बिकॉज वो फिर अगर आप विमेन के कैरेक्टर्स भी देखो तो फिर वो कूल मॉम हो जाती है या वो ऐसी मॉम हो जाती है या फिर वो एक कूल एंटरप्रेन्योर या ऐसा हो जाता है. आई एम सेइंग दैट वेयर देयर आर नो लेबल्स एंड नो स्टीरियोटाइप्स एंड जस्ट स्टोरीज वेयर you can put your finger,
it's very free flowing, instinctive, and you cannot categorize those.
Just where characters are not boxed in by just
correct stereotypes,
10,000 such things that we've seen before, or just
फैंटास्टिक मैम. मिर्जापुर 2 आने वाली है और अब आप कैसे आपने देख लिया सीरीज? हैव यू वॉच्ड इट? नहीं देखी आपने तो आप यू वुड बी इक्वली एक्साइटेड टू सी हाउ इट्स गोना कम ऑन स्क्रीन.
Yeah, I'm going to see with everybody on 23rd.
Yeah.
I've not seen it.
So thank you so much for whatever you're doing, and please continue to do so and keep entertaining us, and we just love you, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Yeah, thanks a lot and all the best. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you.
Thank you.